Document.createAttribute. It creates an attribute node implementing the ATTR interface. The method throws invalid character error if invalid attribute name is passed. A valid attribute name should not start with hyphen or underscore or period, and it should contain only alphanumeric characters with hyphen, underscore or period. Here I am creating a div element. I am creating a data attribute data hyphen message. I am assigning a value to the data attribute. Then I am setting that attribute in the div element. Finally, I am appending to the document.body. Now, if I refresh the page, I can see the div element with data hyphen message attribute. Document.createAttribute ns. It creates an attribute node with specified namespace URI and qualified name. Here I have a SVG node. I am fetching its object using the query selector method. I am creating an attribute node passing SVG's namespace URI and attribute name. I am assigning a value to the attribute node. Finally, setting that attribute node in the SVG node. Now, if I refresh, the SVG element will have the view box attribute set. Document.createCDataSection. It creates a CDataSection node and returns it. It accepts one argument, a string containing the data to be added to the CDataSection. It is used with XML documents and it does not work with HTML documents as it does not support the CDataSection. It throws NS error DOM invalid character error if we try to pass closing sequence as a part of CDataSection. I'm parsing an XML string and creating an XML document object using DOM parser. I am selecting the XML DOM object in the XML document using query selector. I am creating a CDataSection node. I am appending the CDataSection node as a child to the XML DOM object. If I print the XML document, I can see the CDataSection inserted into the XML document. Document.createComment. It creates a new comment node and returns it. It accepts one argument for the data to be added as a text to the comment node. I'm creating a comment node using this method and passing the actual comment as an argument. I'm appending this comment node as a child to document.body. If I refresh this page, we can see the comment node is inserted as a child to the body element. Document.createDocumentFragment. It creates an empty document fragment to which DOM nodes can be added to build a DOM tree. Document fragment can never be a part of the DOM tree. It is used as a container for more than one DOM node, and those nodes are appended to a node as children instead of appending all those nodes separately. I have one while element in HTML. I am creating a document fragment object. I am creating two LI elements. To the document fragment object, I am adding those LI elements. I am appending the document fragment to OL element. After the document fragment is appended, its child elements will be emptied. Now, if I refresh, all list items are inserted into the OL element.